Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I have a traditional beef and potato curry that is so delicious that you will be licking your fingers. But before I move to the recipe, if you are new here, consider subscribing because I post 2 recipes every week. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you and welcome once again. Let's get started. In a pan over medium heat, take 1/4 cup of oil and heat it up. Once the oil is hot enough, we are going to roast some whole spices. So I have here 3 pieces of cinnamon, 7 to 8 pieces of cardamom, 5 to 6 cloves, and 3 bay leaves that I'm going to tear it half. Stir and roast the spices until they become fragrant. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of thinly sliced onions. We are going to saute the onion until they are soft and translucent. I'm using 2 pounds of beef meat today and I have cut it in thin slices. Also, I'm using some bones because bones really add in the flavor to the curry. So try to use some bone with your meat. Once the onions are soft, I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoon of garlic paste and 1.5 tablespoon of ginger paste. Saute the spices until the raw flavor is gone. You may add a little bit of water to prevent the spices from burning. I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. If you don't want heat, you can substitute with paprika, and 1.5 teaspoon of cumin powder, salt to taste. Roast the spices. The secret to a very good curry is roasting the spices. The more you roast the spices, the more flavorful it becomes. So we try to roast it until the color changes of the spices and the oil floats on top like this. Now our spice is ready, so I'm going to add in the beef. Stir and coat all the pieces of meat in that spices. Once mixed, cover the pan with a lid because we want the beef to release its water of its own. And the beef has started releasing the water. As you can see, we are going to cover it again and we are going to cook the beef in its own water. After 15 minutes, we are going to take off the lid. Now the water is drying up, so we are going to add additional waters. Use as much as water you want, as much as gravy you want. So it really depends on you. I'm using 2 cups of water for today's recipe. Cover and cook the beef until they become tender. Now I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala powder. You can find it in any grocery store. I'm adding it now because it will leave flavor in that curry. And also I'm going to add 2 to 3 potato cubes like this. Mix the potato in the curry and distribute it evenly so it is submerged in that gravy. The aroma coming from that dish is simply mouth-watering. Once the beef is cooked, I'm going to add in some sliced green chilies. If you don't want heat, just use it whole, but do add them because it really adds a beautiful flavor. Also, I'm not going to tell you how long did I cook because it really depends on the type of meat you're using. So once your beef is tender, put in the chili, cover and cook for 5 minutes and then stir. And once your potato is cooked, that's it. Your curry is ready. That's how easily you can make this traditional style beef and potato curry. It is so delicious. You guys should try this. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share with your family and friends, and comment if you have any confusion or question about this recipe. Also, subscribe and click that bell icon to stay tuned for 2 recipes every week. Stay safe.